What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy, and this is the follow-up to One Piece's best moment, maybe? Well, maybe not best, no. I Want to Live. There's some bangers that are a little bit more personal, but Luffy's best punch? Yeah, definitely Luffy's best punch. We're going to watch episodes 397 and 398 as we get closer to 400, an episode that Clarus is going to watch with me, having never seen an episode of the animated show. So that'll be fun. We're thinking of doing that every 100 episodes. We're going to try once, see if people like it. People might hate it. People might like, get her out of here. I don't know. But for now, we just left Absolute Peak. Absolute Peak. Let's see the aftermath of it. If you want that full length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. But if you don't, stay here because you're already here. This video is about to begin. Oh! Row by row by row by row by row. If you got that musical theater reference, let me know in the comments, because that's a fucking obscure one. That's never been on Broadway. Oh, I feel so good right now. I feel great. I love that people, like, genuinely just like, I don't even like his guards are like, I don't know what to, this doesn't happen. I don't know what to do. Like, this does not happen. Luffy's like, get your bitch ass up so I can hit you again. He just starts wars with the government regularly. Like, we're just used to it at this point. It would be better if he was dead, but... Is Luffy about to gum pistol his ass? Oh, we're all getting involved. Let's fucking go. What's she gonna do, Rayleigh? He was like, I was only staying here until I was out of booze. Time for me to get involved. Just beating the shit out of the government. Let's go. Oh, hell yes. I love when the Straw Hats just toss regular people like they're literal ragdolls. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking cook them in their armor. Oh, Nami, ow! She needed a second to call it, and so she fell down the stairs. All right. Sorry. Oda was like, sorry the last few episodes have been real dark and a lot. Here's the joy of watching slavers get their asses fucking handed to them. Fucking Usopp's. The busty girl? The panties guy. Oh. Usopp. Fucking thank God for Nico Robin. I mean, I know that Usopp can land from any height, but... God, her hat is so cool. What's Luffy's bounty after this? Garp got here quick. You sly old dog. I'm gonna wear down my heels. It's a good bit. This fight can't be that serious, right? Like, Zoro is still wielding a single blade and has not yet tied his do-rag. So we're in not a big deal fight at the moment. Those are the indicators for when One Piece is getting into like really, really heavy shit.
心配すんな。俺を誰だと思ってる。たこ焼き屋のハチだぞ。
I'm Hachi the takoyaki seller. Of course I can get shot. What do you mean? I'm fine. I sell octopus balls.
懸賞金3億ベリーか。
I love that they're like, yeah, it makes sense. 300 million makes sense. This dude's fucking crazy. Oh, boy. I do wonder if they join in or if they fuck off. Because Garp's here now. Garp's no joke. And Garp's not going to fucking defend Trafalgar Law. His name's fucking Trafalgar Law. Like, what the fuck? Alright, we got the full squad. Time to fight the government. My can't go to auction houses disease. So specific. Oh! The pump? God, that's so sick. I fucking love Nico Robin. Crick. Sure. Sure. Unreal. What a goddess. Usopp, shut up and help. Yes! Usopp just fucking hit him so hard with his taint that he shattered his sunglasses. Oh my god. Oh, does Rayleigh fight Garp to let them get away? Is this the last stand of Rayleigh?
トラファルガーローね。ルフィ、海賊よ、彼。え、そのクマもか?
Luffy's hyperfixations, man. What did he do to get a higher bounty? You know what I...
許さないアマス。狙いのこの人魚を殺すアマス。
Oh, fuck.
うるさいアマス、下地民。
Oh, God. I know it's Rayleigh, but part of me is like, fuck, if Luffy gets hockey, this shit's over. What a powerful ability. Hell yeah. This dude's so fucking cool.
私を買ったものからも奪うつもりだったがな。まあ無理な話だった。
His plan? Wait, he sold himself into this so that he could steal his way out? That's hilarious.
ちょっと注目を浴びたか。
なんだ、あのじいさんと。
Hey, so we need you to code our ship? Maybe now's not the time, but like... He's just like, I think I figured it out.
つまり、なるほど。
In short, yeah, I got it. Ah, fuck.
まったくひどい目にあった。
What? Area of effect, but targeted hockey? What the fuck is hockey?
その麦わら帽子は精悍な男によく
Oh, he knew Shanks.
会いたかったぞ。
Right. Mm-hmm. That rocked. That was so good. All the combat was great. The animation was sick. The jokes landed. Rayleigh's fucking cool as shit. Trafalgar and Kid are both really interesting. Man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That was fun. God, I have so many thoughts in my head right now. Mostly, what the fuck is hockey? Other than a sport that I've loved since I was a boy. Go Flames. We're probably not going to make the playoffs. I think we're like 5 points back, 6 games to go. But by the time this comes out, because I'm getting ahead for the Japan trip, the playoffs will be well underway by the time this goes on YouTube. But maybe they'll have just started. I don't know. Oh boy, what is hockey? Because Shanks had an area of effect ability when he got on Whitebeard's ship, right? And now Rayleigh is able to have an area of effect, but that's targeted, so it only hits some people. But it can also be like a fucking sniper and hit somebody intentionally. Very interesting stuff. Like, wildly interesting stuff. I like it a lot. Damn to damn. I gotta wonder, like, what is the mechanism by which you get it? Because I don't think it's an inherent thing, and I don't think it comes from devil fruits. And so, is it the same? Like, is it the same? You know how the CP9, they had the 6 abilities, right? Is hockey like one of the next level up from that? So like the 6 abilities, I can't remember what they were called, but the 6 abilities are like tier 1 of the things that you can learn. Shave and all that stuff. Is hockey, mantra, are those things the tier 2? Right? Is that how is hockey and mantra and those things how Luffy and Ko are able to level up to the ability where they can fight like Kuma or, you know, God forbid, Rayleigh or Garp. You know what I mean? Like or like Smoker, right? Like Luffy, as much as Luffy's powered up, I still think Smoker would kick his ass just because of a type problem. Luffy would need to come up with a way to deal with not being able to hit Smoker, which was the problem in Logtown. Is something like hockey where he's like disrupting him at like a mental level. If Luffy could learn this ability, could he hockey Smoker to stay physical, right? And while Smoker is trying to like get over the mental hit of that, that's when he gum fucking pistols him in the face. I feel like these are abilities that the Straw Hats need to start learning. They need to start acquiring these because characters are showing up with them more and more. And like, I don't know how you fight this unless you have defenses against it. Maybe this is like a training arc. Maybe Sabaody, maybe Rayleigh like teaches them how to like withstand shit. Because honestly, at this point, it feels like One Piece needs that a little bit, right? All of these villains have all of these things that they can do that our Straw Hats don't have any defenses for. Mental abilities. You know, we need like someone to come in and be like, hey, we're gonna meditate and between arcs do a like, you know, I don't know, 6 months later, maybe the time skip is soon. Maybe this is the shit that causes the time skip. Is there like, oh fuck, like this shit actually, maybe it's not. I always assumed the time skip was because nothing happened, right? And the show is like there's this period of time where they're traveling or something and it's just not very interesting. And so we're going to skip it. Like, you know, whatever. There's a big moment. And then 2 years later, the adventure, we catch up on the next big moment in the adventure. It's a weird assumption, right? Because because of the way the arcs of One Piece work, even like the smallest moments of their day-to-day are sometimes made episodes about. But I just assume that. But what if it's not that? What if it is literally like the time skip is they have to go learn hockey and Oda doesn't want... There's a problem in Dungeons and Dragons, right? Where your main characters will naturally, over the course of like 6 months in world, sometimes even less, become wildly powerful wizards and barbarians and all that shit. Because it is more fun for your players to get to level up every few weeks. But it doesn't really make sense. Like, if you watch Critical Role, the way that they get stronger doesn't really make sense. But it is what makes the game fun, and so you all just, like, you know, let go of the disbelief of it, and you play the game together. Getting new abilities is fun. And if you had to play in real time and you got a new ability every 3 years, either you would have to have a lot of time skip time in your D&D game, or you would be playing forever and, you know, you'd be like that one game that's like 35 years and going strong. Or I think it was 30 years, and it ended last year. Maybe Oda's just like, hey, like our guys need a lot of these abilities, so they fuck off and train for whatever the time. I think it's 2 years, because it gets everyone over 18. That's the only reason I know about the time skip is someone was like, don't worry, at some point it time skips and they're all adults. But God, fascinating. That would make sense now. With Haki and Mantra and the 6 abilities, that would make a lot of sense if they're like, hey, like we can't, basically everyone on the other side of the this is why I think it might be soon. If it's basically everybody on the other side of the red line can fucking look at you and go Haki and you just fucking are out. And we need, you can't just be like, well, I guess we stopped the show. Anyway, let's watch the next episode. That was great. That was fucking fantastic. I love Sabaody so far. This arc is just so good. Huh. Who coded their ship? Yeah, good luck with that, Bonnie. Good luck. Well, Garp's already here. Will an additional admiral show up? Because Garp's only vice, right? How quickly could an admiral get here? Like tonight or like an hour, right? Oh, I'm glad you have that ability. What is with that entire family's bloodline? Ooh, Kid and Trafalgar kind of get bundled into this, don't they? Naturally. Naturally, Luffy's the actual problem. Yeah, fucking victims my ass. Did he just say, aren't we nasty? I know he didn't, but it sounded like he just went, aren't we nasty? You are. Fuck you. I'm hoping they have the key to Cammy's... This is Flamingo's shit? I mean, I guess he wants to get out of the slavery business? That's good? I don't know. I don't know, man. They have plastic straws. I don't know why that's weird to me, but yeah, I guess. Oh, we're like... There's like an actual war happening. Okay. Oh, that's not Garp. Dude, Captain Kidd's Pirates are fucking the sickest emo band from 2004. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about the government, cause they all suck? Does he need the key or is he about to like that shit? I mean, Disco's gotta have it, right? Frankie did a number on this place. Is he just gonna like catch the explosion in his hand or something? Nah, he's gonna have it like... Yeah. What? Oh. How the fuck did he do that? Very interesting. What the fuck is he capable of? I wanna know. Can you show me about the powers belonging to Rayleigh? That's my One Piece laugh. Oh, okay, we get to find out. I don't understand. Okay, we're freeing fucking everyone. Let's go. It's a shame that guy bit off his tongue.
Monkey D. Luffy.
どんな知り合いだよルフィ
Reddy's gonna be like, I was there the day you were born.
目をシルバーズレイディ間違いね
His name is Silvers? That's sick.
おさん、俺に会いたかったってなんだ？
話は後にしよう。
No, no, do it now. I'm impatient.
てるぞ頭
Yeah, but like none of those weapons can hurt Luffy. Just let him take them all, bounce them back, get the fuck out.
麦わらのルフィの噂通りの怒り具合を見れたんだ文句はねえが今大将とぶつかる
I got to see how crazy that motherfucker is, but I'm gonna bounce.
先に行かせてもらうぞ物のついでだお前ら助け
Okay, kid.
掃除はしておいてやるから安心しな
I want to see what this motherfucker can do. I told you I'll do it. No, me. I want to fight the government.
行かせろってんだろ
No, I'm gonna fight the government. If I was the Marines and I watched these three walk out with no fear arguing about which one of them was gonna whoop my ass.
グローブで落ち合うということに。
13番だなああ分かった
いや絶対分かってね
No, he's been there.
こいつらをどこかに逃がす
そうか、目立たないよう気をつけろ。
He's a giant. What do you mean?
またいつかどこかで会えたらこの恩はきっと返す
When we get to Elbaf, this giant's gonna be there.
ああ気にすんな
お前が言うの？
You're taking credit. Hell yeah.
リペル
ザクル
シャンブルズ
What the fuck?
こいつら3人とも能力者だ
人質を救出する人員を
What? You just cut off that man's head by saying shambles. What is his power?
二人とも手出すなよ邪魔になる
But also, doesn't Kid kind of just have Kuma's power?
なんだあの変な能力
It's the weirdest power, but it's... Oh!
知るかと思う
What is this?
すまん。
麦わらやっぱりお前行かれてやがるぜ
It's perfect that all the other pirates are like, wow, Luffy's really fucked.
いけね。
Okay. Is Kid magnetic? Is that what it is?
リペル
Is he basically fucking Magneto? I love that this guy's listening to tunes. Like he's like, take on me, take on me, take me on.
ちょっとどうなって
What is going on? What is this?
そんな能力持ってんな。
てめえのが一番変だろ
そっか。
Dude's just rubber. Trafalgar Law created a room and then cut off a guy's head, but is still alive. What is happening? What is Trafalgar Law's power? What is it? I'm sorry, but what is it? He cut off a guy's head, he went shambles, and then that guy's head appeared in his hand. He replaced that head with a cannonball. That happened inside a dome that he created by saying room. What does he do? What is his power? What, like... what word repeated twice could possibly explain his fruit? Jokes aside, that shit was great. I thought the like beating up on the slavers was gonna be a slow burn. I thought this was gonna be, the whole arc. The fact that we're getting so much retribution so fast is so nice. I enjoy it a heck of a lot. Just a whole heck of a lot. Trafalgar Law and Kid are very fun characters. I love the pirates. Them arguing over who's going to do it is fun, but what's really interesting is the fact that they are on the same side. And I think that's going to be a theme of the show as we get deeper into government conspiracies and the government being evil, is that these characters are rivals for who is going to get the One Piece, right? But they aren't enemies. And I when you really think about the pirates that have been the bad guys of this show, it has been the pirates who have given up on the dreams and goals of being pirates, right? Walpole was just trying to be a tyrant. He wasn't really a pirate anymore. He was just trying to like fuck with those people. Moria was a warlord working for the government. Whatever. Him, Crocodile, gave up. They're working for the government. Doflamingo, he's a bad guy. He was working for the government. Like, the show has... Arlong wasn't a pirate anymore. He had become like a tyrant. He was sitting down and kind of embedding himself, taking advantage of a community. Those are the bad guys on this show. Kuma, same thing. Or not Kuma. The cat guy. Syrup Village. He was also... He'd like given up being a pirate to sit down and just terrorize people. There's a really fascinating thing going on amongst who is a villain to the Straw Hats and who is a rival, and how those are different based on whether or not they are still chasing the dream of it. And when you give up on the dream of it, that is when you become an enemy. Now, granted, it's because they're doing awful shit. Like, they're doing things that are reprehensible to the Straw Hats. But the giving up on the dream of that is the through line across all of these things. And Hachi, who was bad, right, is now a friend. Because what did he find? His dreams of being the best Takeoki guy. He now has a dream again. Something that he is striving towards. A goal. And in that, he has found friendship with the Straw Hats again. And that is such a fascinating worldview that this show has of like, as long as you are doing your thing, even if it does harm people a little bit, because all these pirates hurt people, right? Like even the Straw Hats, they're not leaving unscathed places when they leave. They do their best. And I think they do more good than bad, which I don't think is true of Captain Kidd. I don't think it's true of Trafalgar Law, right? Probably isn't true of Whitebeard. But that there is something really deeply fascinating to me about the fact that it is this sort of relationship to your larger goal. And when you give up on that, you tend to become a villain. When you take the easy road and use your power to have power over people with less, the easy path for people with superpowers, you become a villain. And I think that thematically what Oda's doing with that here, and how the government is the central villain of that, because the government has the most power and they are doing the most wrong, is just really beautiful. The way he's threading that theme up from the first fucking arc of East Blue, from the first moment when Alvida is attacking the cruise ship to now. Now, Alvida is a little bit different because I think that she still has pirate dreams, right? And also wasn't really Luffy's villain, right? Luffy beat her in that scene, but like wasn't really his goal, right? He didn't really view Alvida as a villain in the way that he did later people. They were just rivals, and that's the thing. They were more rivals in that scene, right? Luffy and Alvida butt heads because he wants to be king of the pirates, and so does she. It's not really about the people of the cruise ship in the way that it becomes about the people later on when they're actually under tyrants. It's so fascinating the way that the story, we're 400 episodes in almost, and these thematic undercurrents of the story are so consistent. Just it's wild writing. Like, I can't imagine what Oda keeps in his head. What are his notes about this world to keep it straight? Because I honestly think it's pretty straight. I don't think there's a lot of big logical inconsistencies in the show, which is so fascinating given how much of it there is. Even shows that are only 3 or 4 seasons will have sort of like continuity errors between seasons. And like One Piece doesn't really struggle with that somehow, despite how weird and expansive and interconnected all these plot lines are. It's such an achievement. Like, it's such a masterpiece I can't believe it. Genuinely, I can't believe what he's accomplished and how good it is. How just consistently good the show is. It's so cool. All right, yeah, I gotta get out of here. But if you like the video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave me comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry. We must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is... That's tough. Who's the algorithm goddess? It's easy to go Cammy, right? But she was last time. I'm gonna go with Pasha. She had a lot of joy in being freed in that shot under the giant at the end in that episode. I'm gonna go Pasha. I don't think she'll ever come back. But in this episode, I'm glad that you are not being sold into sexual slavery. I'm very grateful for that. I appreciate the Straw Hats saving everyone else and not just Cammy. That's rad. If you want to follow me around the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly. Do something nerdy tonight.